Okay, here we are at the 550 Terrace Ridge. Gotta say, it's some pretty cool views. You do have people kind of right on the side of you though here. You got people down here, you got people across from you. The roads, I was a little worried when I came up here. I've been up here, haven't been up here about 4 years, and the roads are way better than they used to be. It's a pretty steep one coming up here, but you know, as I said, I made it in my Camry, so pretty good. Here's the entrance. There are one-way roads up here. I've been up here in this area before. There used to be quite a bit of pop properties up here, but now there seems like way more abandoned pop properties. So I said you have another property that's right there, right next to you. And then you come around here. This is the shop, which we'll be trying to get in here. And then it looks like they had all their water and everything in their greenhouses up there. They did say they would remove the greenhouses, I believe, here. So it doesn't have power, but power is right there. So you see on the other side of the property, the way this lines out, you have people also right below you right here. So, as you can see. The weather's spectacular right now. It's been really hot, and it's probably about 65 right now. Just gorgeous up here. Not as secluded as I think you want to be. You see, this is usually what happened with all these pop properties. They came up here, left everything, left a little bit of mess. This isn't too bad. If you could build up here, you'd be away from the people. Not quite the operation going up here. And as I drove up here through the dirt road off the main road, there's a few of these. There's some nice houses, and there's a lot of abandoned pop properties that the market fell out. They'll remove the greenhouses, they said, if asked, but I believe the connexes and stuff are negotiable or sell separate. And you just cliff right down here. Back here, it's private. Supposedly there's a couple septics here, but they have no permits on them or anything, so I don't know about that. All these properties kind of go up here, go into like a cul-de-sac, and then they all splinter off in like triangles. Because I've showed a property up here quite a few years back. Very off the grid property. Beautiful views. So all the clearing and everything's done up here. And all the properties up here are about the same price, you know, $250, $300, somewhere around there. So I'm going to try to get us in that shop and see what's going on there. So here we have the shop. I was told on the listing that they were using a generator for power, but they have a power box there, so I'm not quite sure. They said it didn't have power to the property, but and here we are into nothing. There's hopefully we can get. So this is obviously a big indoor growing operation, and they do have power to this property. Some listing they don't, but they do. Plenty of power to grow this kind of operation. That's quite a unit right there. So you have power. They hooked up some kind of toilet, so there is some kind of septic but there's no permits or anything on it, so that would have to be addressed to build legally up here correctly. Nice shop. You could make this your shop and garage and then build your house up on the view up there. You're not as secluded as that other property, but I definitely know you could build up here no problem. So I'm a little more impressed than I was thinking when I came up here. It's a little bit nicer than I thought it was. So there's a couple properties you have, and yeah. All right, there we go.